Hey ho, people. It is I, Michael Brody, once again, right here on Mindsight Hypnosis. It is another Monday. It is Monday the 11th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube and Facebook Live. And I'm very, very glad to see a whole bunch of people here. We have Watcher of the Courts here. I am very, very excited that you are here. Very, very glad because wait till you hear the topic I've got to talk to you about. And of course, we have my sister who likes to call me Mr. Brody, which is very strange. I don't know about that. We'll figure that out another time. Anyways, we are here in the Michael Brody studios with another 17,312 and a half people. Woo, woo, woo. All right, so here's my question. The people who are in the gallery right now, I know you are listening, and I know you are looking on, and I've got some questions for you in a second. I am going to ask you these very, very basic questions that you all should know. But before we do that, we are going to talk about what is going on with Michael Brody this week, and it is the start of a very, very, very busy week. If you've checked out my YouTube channel, you have seen that I have already started putting on some brand new videos. I've now got 4 of them on, and they are going like hotcakes. They're going very, very well. Please check them out. Like it, subscribe. I think 80 more people to subscribe for me to get to the 3,000 mark. I am very, very excited by that. Also, what is, like I said, what is going on? I am going to check my calendars right now. So it just so happens that on Wednesday, let's see if I can get it. Yep. On Wednesday, I have Grosse Pointe North High School as a seminar. And we're going to be talking about seminars, especially what I've been doing lately and the videos that come out of it. And also on Friday, I am at Rochester High School. And I was just at Reeth's Puffer. And those are the videos that are up on my site right now, which is something you should already know, which is Michael Brody Hypnotist, which is my YouTube channel. And also, it just so happens that I'm also doing some all-night parties. Yeah, baby, finally I'm starting to do it. And it looks like Thursday is the beginning of my tour. Looks like I'll be in Clarkston on Friday. I am at University of Findlay. And on Saturday, I'm at Hazlitt, which is near Lansing. And Sunday, I am at Algonac. So it is a busy, busy week. And I am going to be one tired puppy. But even better, Scott Houghton will be a tired puppy also because he is going to help me out. Thank you, Scott, in advance. I appreciate it. So now I can ask you these questions. So the people who are watching right now, we have 4 people watching. I know 2 of them that have spoken to me. The other 2, not necessarily. You don't have to speak to me or say hi. I know you're watching. That is great. I would like you to chime in. If you could chime in, that would. Here comes my first question. These are very, very simple questions that usually I think everybody will know. And I'm going to tell you why I ask these questions in a second. First, the first question, number 1, is who is the king of rock and roll? Let me say it again. Who is the king of rock and roll? Okay. I want you to put that into your chat if you're on YouTube. I want you to put it into your chat. Who is the king of rock and roll? You can even tell me his first name. That's fine. Second question, number 2. Who is the king of baseball? Who's the first person you think of when you think of baseball? The number 1 person. Okay. So you got the king of rock and roll. You got, I only have 1 thumb. There it is. The king of rock and roll. No, it's not your daddy. Stop it. It's not my daddy. My daddy doesn't come anywhere close. I'm being serious for a reason, Felicia. Thank you. And stop laughing. I can hear you laughing from the other side. All right. It's not your daddy, but it is who's the king of rock and roll, who's the king of baseball. Let me see. Babe Ruth is the king of baseball. Congratulations. Good. Who is the prince of pop music, the prince of pop music. If you know that, go ahead and put that in to the comments. I expect not just Felicia, but everybody else who is watching, which is just watcher of the courts and Felicia. Um, and I asked these for a reason. I got one more for you. When it comes to hypnosis, who is the king of hypnosis? Felicia, you cannot say Michael Brody. You have to try and figure that out. Who is the king? Who is not well, the first person you think of when you think of hypnosis? Now, the reason why I asked Elvis is the answer to the first question. That is correct, Felicia. Um, The reason why I asked that, we knew that Elvis was the king of rock and roll, and I would say out of 100 people, most people would say Elvis. And if they said who is and this is, it could be thousands and thousands of singers, Elvis would come to mind. If I said who is the king of baseball, most people would say Babe Ruth because he's the most famous person you would think of. And I would say out of 100, most of them, I wouldn't say all of them, but most of them would say Babe Ruth. When it comes to pop music, who is the prince of pop music? Felicia, what's your answer? We have a time delay, so I'm waiting for her. See if she figures it out. If she can figure out who the prince of pop music is. If you just came on and the prince of pop music, if you know who that is, type it in to the chat. No, it's not Walt. Not wait. Sorry. Don't look it up, Felicia. That's cheating. Felicia's going, wait. She's asking Alexa. Sorry, Alexa. Cancel Alexa. I got Alexa here. Cancel Alexa. Yikes. All right. Fine. Who's the king of pop? You're right. Who's the king of pop? No, no. Shh. Quiet. Alexa. Cancel. Alexa's telling me. Yes. Tell me the king of pop. Michael Jackson, obviously. Yes. Now, the reason why I say what name comes to mind who is the king of hypnosis is because most people will not know that. It has been like that. You don't have an answer. That's okay, Flea. Yes, Michael Jackson is correct. James Braid is your. I would say James Braid would be one of the answers, watchers. But it would not be. I don't, and I don't know that for sure. A lot would say, if you would say who is the Godfather, I said who is the Godfather of stage hypnosis, I can answer that. Um, who is the father of modern hypnosis? That would be James Braid. But most people wouldn't even be able to know who James Braid is, let alone asking people who are if you could name 10 hypnotists. If you, I went out in the streets and asked 10 hypnotists who they are. And this is because of our past history as stage hypnotists, that we always were in competition with each other. Now, the reason I bring this up is because I saw a posting on Facebook, basically talking about this, and there's a person who is doing a dissertation on just that situation.